Hello, everyone. It's Lisa. So I just was watching some scrapbooking shows and YouTube videos and was thinking about washi tape. And washi tape, well, you can get it relatively inexpensively, but sometimes you just want to be really versatile. And how could I get some of those cool effects where you use those paper strips on cards, scrapbooks, journals, while being super thrifty and kind of recycling. So I'm always trying to think, how can I take something and repurpose it? And yesterday I got this fashion catalog and I was ready to throw it away and started to think, you know what I like about the fashion catalog? It's just, regular, come in the mail. What I like about looking at the fashion catalogs is just kind of the colors. What colors are in season, textures and things like that I just like. So I started cutting up the magazine to make my own little washi strips that I can use in cards and things, and I'll save them in an envelope and use them as I need them for making little scrappies or cards or scrapbook pages, anything. These could be used for anything. They'll come in super handy. So this, is the cover, and I liked the leopard pattern and cut it up. Now I'm going to actually cut up this plaid, so I'll just kind of show you what I was thinking of as I was doing it. I happen to have this nice caterpillar, which gives me that light underneath, so I can kind of see. I'm going to cut it to really get a lot out of the pattern. I can see the pattern right through. This cuts like butter through any kind of paper because it has a roller blade. This caterpillar does, so super big fan. And then I kind of think, how thick do I want this? Maybe do I want this just to be 1? Do I want this to be 2? It's probably almost an inch wide. So I can flip this little arm out here and say if I want it to go like half an inch, that's about right there. It looks like about half the pattern. Just zip cut it and then catch the rest of it, and I can go, like I said, right to that border edge, which is awesome. This goes nice and straight. Okay. Zip through like butter. And then I have these 2 really long pieces. And I can just trim off this little piece of paper, cut that off. This here where the jacket kind of comes in, I'll trim that off. Look at that. I have this nice little strip of plaid. Super in for the season, right? Here's another strip. Again, just cut this little piece of paper off. This one here's got the little word description, so cut that off. I could, of course, use these in smaller pieces. I'll even, I think, take this tinier piece. No, it has the thing the whole way down. So, again, really good. I could, and I might just do that, so I could say, hey, I like this pattern of kind of strips of different patterns and colors, right? You can always cut it, it costs me nothing to cut them, and if I cut them and decided I don't like them, that's fine. I don't have to use them. It costs me nothing but a second of time. All right, so here's kind of this fun, look at that. That's a fun kind of multi-texture. So I'll keep that. If I don't use it, I don't use it. Didn't cost me anything. I didn't have to buy it like washi tape and then get it and say, oh, I wouldn't use that for anything. So that's my tip for today. I'm going to end up flipping through this magazine. Here's some trees. Those would be fun. This pattern is cool. The polka dots are really fun. Even this little plaid, I could get a couple strips out of there. So that's what I'll end up doing, is just flipping through and looking for places where I think I could find some fun color. There's lots of trees in here. This sidewalk would be cool. These fun kind of colors and patterns that I can just make into my own little kind of scrappy strips. This would be really gorgeous, these strips with the words cut out. And I'll rip the pages out, slice them up. You could do it with any magazine. I have lots of magazines that I've kind of hoarded for collage and things like that I could do the same thing for. Just kind of cut out colors and patterns and put that in my collage and scrap envelope or something like that. And when I'm looking for when I'm working on a project, I can just say what color or patterns or textures do I want to pull out. Pull those out. I'll have them ready. So there is your cheap tip for today about really maximizing things you already have to get some really cool textures, patterns, colors without spending anything more than a few minutes of time cutting up an old magazine. Thanks. Bye-bye.